Good morning, YouTube. It is February 4th? 4th. Good. Early in the morning. The world is just stirring awake. I'm about to take off to get coffee and then go to an OA meeting. I've actually been checking them out, and they seem, in my area, pretty legit. So OA stands for Overeaters Anonymous. It's the 12-step fellowship centered around eating disorders. It is fashioned for people who have compulsive overeating, but anyone can go. Anyone with any kind of eating disorder, doesn't matter. And I used to think that wouldn't be so beneficial, because for a lot of people, I know that it is triggering, because sometimes there is an emphasis on weight loss because of the original purpose. I have found a really good meeting every morning at 7 in the morning, very close to my house, so yeah, it's been helping. So anyway, I thought of you guys for some reason, and I wanted to read you, my friend Nathan gave me a copy of The Prophet, and at the very, very beginning, there's this passage. It's kind of like a book in prose, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to read you guys this passage because I thought it was really applicable, and I shared it with some of the girls at Summit when I was in day treatment, but alright. Al-Mustafa, the chosen and the beloved, who was a dawn unto his day, had waited 12 years in the city of Orphalese for his ship that was to return and bear him back to the isle of his birth. And in the 12th year, on the 7th day of Elul, the month of reaping, he climbed the hill without the city walls and looked seaward, and he beheld his ship coming with the mist. And he beheld his ship coming with the mist. Then the gates of his heart were flung open, and his joy flew far over the sea, and he closed his eyes and prayed in the silences of his soul. But as he descended the hill, a sadness came upon him, and he thought in his heart, "How shall I go in peace and without sorrow? Nay, not without a wound in the spirit shall I leave this city. Long were the days of pain I have spent within its walls, and long were the nights of aloneness, and who can depart from his pain and his aloneness without regret? Too many fragments of the spirit have I scattered in these streets, and too many are the children of my longing that walk naked among the hills, these hills, and I cannot withdraw from them without a burden and an ache. It is not a garment I cast off this day, but a skin that I tear with my own hands. Nor is it a thought I leave behind me, but a heart made sweet with hunger and with thirst. Yet I cannot tarry longer. The sea that calls all things unto her calls me, and I must embark. For to stay, though the hours burn in the night, is to freeze and crystallize and be bound in a mold. Fain would I take with me all that is here, but how shall I? A voice cannot carry the tongue, and the lips that gave it wings. Alone it must seek the ether. And alone... And this is like the most powerful part. And alone and without his nest shall the eagle fly across the sun. It's a really good passage. Yeah, I really like it. So, you guys should all read it. My friend Nathan swears by it. Yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to share. Alright, have a good day.